folks. It's Wednesday, July 13th, 2022. Coming up on the program today, our favorite dog fucker comes down with the plague. Plus, don't be proud of your wispy chin pubes. Prison jerk-off races, and burning your asshole with harsh toilet bowl cleaners. All this was your voicemails today. Distorted View Daily proudly presents Cindy getting to know her new friends.
What kind of work do you girls do? Well, you may find this kind of strange, Cindy, but I work for the devil. It used to seem very spooky to me, too. But actually, if you think about it, it's quite logical and it's very stimulating. The cult recognizes that the evil in this world far outweighs the good. And so we believe that Satan is our true savior. Worshipping the devil, it's the end thing to do.
It's the Distorted View Show with Tim Henson.
If I were to molest somebody, I definitely would have done anal no matter what.
Hi, Galileo 2333.
Well, I really like shortbread.
I actually want to be brainless.
Yes! Devil worshiper Tim Henson back for your Wednesday podcast. I mean, after all, it's the in thing to do.
Worshipping the devil, it's the end thing to do.
Cindy got in with the wrong crowd, and now she wears unflattering cloaks, howls at the moon, and she does unspeakable things with baby corpses.
Dead baby skin shoes.
Yeah.
She crafted a pair of moccasins out of a newborn. That's what devil worshippers consider arts and crafts. It's sick, man. It's real sick. Sorry, let me compose myself. Speaking of sick, I've got some very bad news. A TikTard favorite of ours has come down with a bad case of COVID-19. Which TikTard am I talking about? Let me give you a hint. Dog fucker. Pretty much gave away the answer with that one.
Well, my beautiful doggy, what do you want to do now? Oh, I know. How about a game of anal sex?
I want my dog to perform a little anal sex on my tail hole, and I need it right now. 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 Like my dirty hole, you beautiful doggy. I want it so bad. I want you to fuck me really, really hard so I could feel your great husky cock.
Yes, friend of the program. I need to get new friends, man. I'd be better off with Cindy hanging out with devil worshippers. Yes, the great techno, dance, house, trance, bestiality core. Is that a genre? Jonathan Niehaus is a DJ of all of those things. He tweeted earlier, woke up to find out that I'm at 282.5 pounds. I lost 5 pounds today. This, of course, through no work of his own. He did not limit his diet or work out. He's sick. That's what happens. When you get sick, you don't eat. So then he was like, this is weird. My health is doing good. My temperature's at 98.4. Still scratchy throat, though. I feel like I'm getting better. And then a few hours after that, well, bad news. I've tested using FlowFlex COVID-19 kit, and I'm COVID-19 positive. I was 2 times Pfizer shotted with no booster. All I can say is, He says, I'm going to be all right, though. Do I still need to quarantine for a week? Yes! Not the quarantine. You don't want to spread that shit. And then now he's going crazy on Twitter. I'm a victim of COVID-19! Why did I ignore this? For the love of God, stay away from your dog. Don't fuck your dogs for the next week. Or ever. You shouldn't fuck your dogs. I hope to God he doesn't have any dogs right now. I'm thinking that his parents are smart enough to keep the animals away from him because they know what's up. But I mean, especially now. I mean, dogs can catch COVID, right? Wasn't that a thing? I remember early on in the pandemic, there was reports about transmitting COVID-19 to dogs or something. Am I just making that up? Anyway, get well soon, Jonathan Niehaus.
Tim Henson, hey! Woof, woof. Nice to see you, bud. Nice to see you, Tim.
Thank you. Jonathan, nice to see you too. Let's get into some new audio. Gotta say thanks to Ziggo for providing a link to a bunch of videos, all from the same TikTok account. I don't know why you guys do this to me. You know me too well. You know what's going to set me off. Get me all riled up. I don't have the heart for this. Literally, my heart is too weak. I'm gonna lose my mind today, as Glenn Beck might say.
I'm gonna lose my mind today.
You guys know I don't have a problem with trans people. Look, I'm still trying to wean myself off of saying the more offensive tranny, but you got to understand it was acceptable. At least I thought it was acceptable. My listeners gave me the tranny card many years ago. My trans listeners were totally okay with it, so shut the fuck up. Doing my best over here. My problem is with annoying TikTokers who seem to have not one, not two, but 20 different genders and preferred pronouns. It's like a Starbucks order. It's like, I'll have a grande, non-fat, tranny, chino, demisexual, phase, zer, dragon, adjacent, flat white, mocha, FTM, two-spirited Americano. Obviously made with soy milk. I don't need to say that, right? Again, the issue is it comes off as performative. You're just trying to collect sexualities and genders for internet points. You tell me if you think this person, I'm going to play it safe here, this person is 100% genuine. In one of their videos, they mentioned they are lithromantic. Okay, and so someone naturally asked, what the fuck is a lithromantic?
Oh. People who like fires! No! Oh,
because lit is in there, lit, fire. I'm just trying to be funny.
Well, at least they're pretty lit people. Get it? Because it says lit right there. I hate you. Well, at least I like it. Fine, what is it?
This is a long, drawn-out, I'm glad you asked. I really don't want to play this, but I'm curious as to what a lithromantic is. By the way, I don't know if you understand. She's doing both of the voices here. She's talking to herself.
Identify as lithromantic fall under the aromantic umbrella. Hey. People who identify as lithromantic feel and experience romantic attraction, but they either do not want those feelings reciprocated, or they lose their attraction towards that person once feelings are reciprocated.
Oh, so this person is suffering from a mental illness then. That's not a sexuality. I'm attracted to you, but the second you become attracted to me, I'm no longer interested. Yeah, that just means you're fucked in the head. That's the least of this person's problem, though.
I have discovered something new about my body, and it has given me such gender euphoria.
Not sure why they have to yell everything. I would like it to stop, but that's not going to happen.
I have always shaved my armpits. Like always. Mostly because of my mom making me feel guilty about having armpit hair. But also, I just really liked being kind of clean down there, and sometimes the hair would grow back and it would be really uncomfortable. But this past month, I've been really depressed, and so it's been really hard to
It's obviously all stemming from your armpits. That's what's causing your depression.
And now I actually have armpit hair.
Not only is she growing out her armpit hair.
Oh, it's been exactly a year since I've decided to grow my little baby chin hair.
She's growing out her chin hairs.
So let's do an update, baby.
And it's not because she's on hormones or something. No, she's got a condition. Of course she has all of the conditions. She also just can't talk. Everything's got to be in a funny voice. Let's talk about it, baby.
So let's do an update, baby.
Baby.
So I was born with something called PCOS. And I have twice the amount of testosterone in my body that a normal signed female at birth would have. Which means
you're extra You're special.
I have the special ability to be able to grow a mustache or a beard. And I've never tried growing out my hairs before because I've always been really ashamed of my superpower.
Oh, I've seen plenty of women, mostly Mexican or Italian. They can grow out facial hair just fine. It's not a superpower.
And this is what we looked like when we started our journey.
Oh, everything's a journey. What is this journey really? Just not, you're not shaving journey. It's not a journey. You're just not doing something.
And this is what we look like now.
All right, well, they're illustrating why they need to shave. Because you can't grow facial hair very well. You got a few stray pube-looking things coming out of your chin. It's not attractive, is the problem. It's not well-groomed. It's not like you can grow a full goatee or something. That I could respect. You just look like a fucking loser neckbeard. Literally, he looks, or she, whatever, they look like, John Asante. You know?
I'm a human being!
I know. Well, you remember what John Stephen Asante looked like on My 600-Pound Life. He had that wispy neck beard. That's what this TikToker looks like. It just doesn't look good. Man or woman, no one aspires to have facial hair like that. What a superpower, all right?
They're growing so much! And I don't know if y'all can see, but I find the little hair starting to pop up in the balls.
Okay. Again, it took a year for this to happen. Look at the chapter artwork. And I'll try to make this the featured image over there, distortedview.com and superfreaksideshow.com. And it's not that she's growing hair. Like if she feels like she's a man and she's starting to grow facial hair, she's excited about that. That's great. Glad that could happen for you. But damn, do you have to be so fucking annoying? Even like a gender trans thing. I think this is just how people their age act on TikTok, and I don't like it. I'm an old man, apparently. Everything's too loud. Just be quiet. Well, there you go. Thank you very much, Jasigo, for that. As a bit of a palate cleanser, let me play you a short video from Pajamas. Pajamas found a Gooner baiter encouragement video, I guess. It's just some woman telling you to beat your dick, but she doesn't do a very good job. I don't think she understands what it truly means to be a Gooner baiter. She doesn't get the terminology and how to use it.
I want you to penis your penis.
You can't penis your penis. What does that even mean?
I want you to penis your penis, wrong your dong. Pump your fucking dick. It feels so good to be a masturbating Gooner.
Yeah. Now she's starting to get into it. Yeah, I want to be a goontard.
Goontard. Get fucking stupid. Dong your dick. Get fucking stupid for mommy.
I feel like this was a low effort, X-rated cameo. Like this is a porn star, and the guy was like, "Hey, I want you to tell me to beat my dick because I'm a Gooner baiter." So she just turned on the camera real quick, stuck out her tongue, and just recorded something without even thinking about it. Dong your dick, dong your dick.
Dong your dick, get fucking stupid for mommy.
Get stupid for mommy, whatever. Okay, thanks for the $50. Someone got off of that video. Keeping things sexy, you all remember Welcome to the Cum Zone.
Welcome to the Cum Zone. Only cum inside anime girls. Quivering clit, double-jointed pussy. Fresh balls. Elegant ejaculation. First the kiss. Then the cum. My dick is in love with pain. Co-op cock torture. Stuff my dick into a furnace.
You get the idea. We all remember the Cum Zone. It's hard to forget. Quite the epic musical track. Did you know, however, there is a My Little Pony version of Welcome to the Cum Zone? It's called Pony Zone.
Welcome to the Pony Zone. Only pony, Brony's only, extra, mare cum. The pulsating phonette.
That was extra mare cum, if you didn't hear that clearly.
Mare cum. The pulsating phonette. Face fuck me until you break my joker. I bet that you want some pony pussy. Or maybe some pony ass.
Why not both, right? And there's like a lot of moaning and sounds and stuff. Here's another version of the Pony Zone.
Welcome to the Pony Zone. Only ponies, ponies only. You're back again. Can't get enough. We know you want more. Come get some hot stuff.
This is like a sequel to that first song. You know, I kind of thought the whole Brony phenomenon was over with. I don't think there were still, bronies out there looking to fuck Celestia or whatever.
Taste it. Go deeper. Get your face in it. Come on. Squeeze that pussy.
Let me just fast forward a little bit here, and then we'll move on.
Fuck me hard until I come.
Got a nice beat, actually. Kind of like that. Yeah, this next part is just come over and over. Come, come, come. All right, you get the idea. That's some pony wave music. Lots of animal-themed musical genres today. Between this My Little Pony shit and the dog fucking music. Quite a theme we got going. Once again, got to say thanks to Pajamas. Pajamas sent those clips in as well. Moving on now. You know I love bad comedy and shitty stand-up comedians. Well, we got one here for you. This guy, he was really trying to impress the crowd. So before he was even introduced, he runs up on stage and starts doing some push-ups.
Now then, take it, brother. Get off the stage.
Just grabs the mic. From the MC before he's even introduced.
Take it, brother. Get off the stage.
I like that. High energy, confident. He reminds me of Dane Cook, circa 2004.
Like this. Hey! Because you was talking about shitting, you was talking about Dominicans, and you was talking about jail, and you talking about Cuban American. So there you go. That gives me an act.
I'm guessing he's either Dominican or Cuban, or he's currently shitting himself.
Now I'm talking about jail. Let's just say that's a toilet. Because
wait, he pulled up a chair and said, "Let's pretend that's a toilet." I guess we're doing sketches now.
Because in jail and in prison, you're gonna have to shit and shower in front of other men. Among them, so-called boogaroons, booty bandits, you see. So now, in case you don't know, we got the Brown County Jail, we got the county.
Guys, I'm not sure if this is a stand-up routine or if this is a scene from Scared Straight. I think he's trying to dissuade us from going to prison. By the way, longtime listeners of the show all know about booty bandits. Guys in jail occasionally will suck other guys' assholes. That's why jelly, like grape or strawberry, is so sought after in prison. It's a real high-ticket item because it goes on the asshole nicely. If you squint, a brown asshole does kind of look like a burnt piece of toast. You can play pretend. All right, so far I have not yet heard a joke from this guy. He's just a lot of screaming. He would do well on TikTok. I'd like to see him do some collaborations with the trans person we featured earlier.
You want to put your head down, means put the covers over you, or you want to go out the room? If you refuse to do it, we're going to fight. You understand? Here's another thing about it. How many people been in jail? Come on, these black dudes, I know you've been in jail. That's what we got in kinship, you know?
Okay, all right. Well, I think we heard our first joke here. Was kind of offensive, but he asked the crowd who's been to jail. I know you black guys have been to jail.
Hey, now look here. One thing about it is, if you come to my house, you cannot spit in my sink. Who knows about that? If you've been in prison and jail.
Well, you shouldn't spit in anyone's sink. Who goes over someone's house and starts hawking loogies in their sink?
If you come to my house, you cannot spit in my sink. Who
Noted. I wouldn't dream of it.
knows about that? If you've been in prison and jail, you ain't allowed to spit in the sink. You gotta spit in the toilet, you dig? Now moving on. Who knows what a feces is?
What feces is? Who knows what a... His act is a lot of toilet humor.
What black lads do in prison and jailhouse, they get a rubber glove. And they put a bunch of lubrication in it. And they get the mattress and wrap it up and they be banging that.
Oh, yeah.
And they be banging that.
Yeah, they basically fucked the mattress. It's not just people in prison who do that. Anyone who listens to the masturbation podcast, Podcasturbation, knows that. Notice the audience hasn't laughed once. Yeah, I hear some chatter from the audience. It's like they're just having a conversation between themselves. There's not even a show going on here.
Man, I know how to make a CC. You don't know how to make no CC. Hey, got my jacking off. This guy said, hey, my dick is hard. Your dick is hard. You want to go some gay shit? I ain't got no problem with your kind. But what black lives do in jailhouse, we're going to go to death. We're going to go to guards. What that means is we're going to have a race looking at the guards through the window and jack off. And whoever comes...
Yeah, because that's not gay. Let's all get together, stand in a line, and jack off while we look at the guards?
First, that's the winner. Round of applause.
Somehow he's still getting the audience to applaud.
And whoever comes first, that's the winner. Round of applause.
You can't just tell people to give you a round of applause. You gotta earn it. The audience is complying, though. I guess maybe because they're afraid. This guy's been in jail. He's also on stage shirtless.
Where's that comedian? Some comedian was out here saying he do jujitsu, and he looked like a point deck to square. Hey, where's that? Hey, you buddy. Hey, with the glasses. Weren't you saying you do jujitsu? You do jujitsu.
This actually ends up being the funniest part of his stand-up comedy routine. This ex-con doesn't believe a thin white guy can be good at jujitsu. The white guy actually gets up on stage because the ex-con wants a match, and so they go at it.
That is ridiculous.
That's it, he knows jujitsu.
Here we go.
What is he doing? What is happening?
And it takes about 3 seconds for the white guy to get the ex-con on the ground, like flip him over. Right there.
Wow. I can't believe this is happening. All right, guys. Clap it up.
Ex-con taps out. Well, that was an absolutely insane set. It may have not been funny, but it was entertaining, sure. Speaking of mass pandemonium, I've got a clip here of an angry bitch trying to break her way into her ex-husband's house. He's got visitation rights. I guess he's got the kids for the weekend. And she's trying to see the kids, but he doesn't want her in the house. And that's where we start with the video. He's trying to escort her out. She is not welcome in the house, and he's trying to get her out. Well, if there's not a restraining order yet, there's going to be one.
Listen, I have rights. Get off me. My child is in here. Get off of me. Get the fuck off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me.
By the way, the kid is right there, which is just, it's great for him to see. Everyone is really involved. The guy, I guess the ex-husband, and his mother.
Don't stop talking to me.
Even though she's the one that barged into the house, she gets all upset because he put her hands on her.
Hands on me. Stay with you. No. You actually did.
I'm getting you out of the house because
exactly. Why are you telling my mom that you're fucking gay and that's why we're broken up?
Oh, well, some new allegations are popping up here. Wonder if that's true.
That is it.
You funny. You funny.
That is it.
You funny. Coming from someone who's bi, you funny. You funny. You real fucking funny. Now, please.
Oh, she's bi?
Bi.
Bi bitches should not be throwing gay stones.
Bi.
I have family members that are bi too.
Then please be my guest. Be my guest.
I don't know who the hell is bi. I don't know if it's the person who's talking who's bi. I don't know who's gay, who's straight.
Exactly.
I'm very confused. So the ex-husband's mom starts arguing with this lady, and she has no problem getting dirty with some low blows.
You need to stay out of this. It's between Steven and I. I don't care. You don't care about your daughter. You don't care about your daughter. You killed your daughter. You killed your daughter. You killed your daughter.
My God. I have a sneaking suspicion this woman will not be invited back to the house anytime soon.
I do not respect you. I don't respect you because you're doing the same shit my mom did to me. So fuck Fuck you. You fuck you. No, you abuse people.
It seems like this woman doesn't get along with anyone. Like her mom hates her. Her ex-husband's mom hates her.
You abuse people in your own home. That's why I went to therapy, because of your son. Your son.
You need to go back.
No, I use drugs. Oh, but what did your son do?
This goes on and on. There's no resolution, of course. The last clip I have for you today looks like more allegations of homosexuality. This guy is 100% gay, though. His neighbor is not down with the Ligbits community, though. Yeah, I do like getting fucked in the ass. That's kind of a big part of being gay, bitch. You think it's an insult, but it's what I look forward to. I'm pushing out my asshole right now, hoping someone jams their big fat cock in my hole. Come on, you got something to shove in there, honey? I'm looking forward to it.
You like getting fucked in the ass? What does the fuck with that?
Why so homophobic?
Fuck you!
What's your
fuck out my face, you piece of shit!
Fuck you!
Fuck you, you fat!
You worthless old bitch!
Hey, I'd rather be a worthless old bitch than a good for nothing piece of shit like.
Oh, you notice you're on camera? You don't like talking like a homophobe anymore?
I think she keeps turning off his power.
I turned it off this time.
Turn it back on the breakers.
Okay, go for it.
It's not been a good year for gay people. It's one thing after another. First, they're coming after drag queen story time hour. Next thing, gay marriage. And now, bitches in your building are cutting your electricity off just for being gay. Come on, give queers a break. And with that, let's get into the crazy, bizarre twist to the fucked up news right now. I am exhausted. This CPAP machine is not working out for me. I can't sleep with it. I think it has to do with the mask. I got to get rid of these nose pillows. I got to just go full face so I can sleep slack-jawed, breathing in as much air through my mouth as I want. Because I get woken up, as I drift off to sleep. I keep getting waken up because my mouth kind of opens up and then the air whooshes out. And I tried using one of those things to keep your mouth shut, a chin strap. I look fucking ridiculous. I have even more headgear on. It's too uncomfortable for me. Well, we'll see how a face mask goes. But typically what happens is I'll go to sleep at 1 or 2 in the morning. And I'll give it the old college try. I'll put my mask on and, try to read, try to drift to sleep. I start to get tired. And, for 2 hours, I'm tossing and turning. And eventually I just have to, throw in the towel. Otherwise, I'm not going to sleep. If you can't get to sleep in 2 hours, you're not going to go to sleep. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. In case you desperately were looking for a Tim Henson CPAP update, there it is. I'm in utter misery. If you are not yet a Sideshow member, now would be a great time to sign up. I have to buy these fucking expensive face masks for like $100 a pop. You think my insurance covers that? No, I'm nowhere near hitting my deductible. So, now's a great time to sign up. Become a true and honorable freak. When you become a member of the Sideshow, you gain access to the entire archive of programs. Been at this show since December 2004, so there are thousands and thousands, about 5,000 episodes, actually. More importantly, every week I do brand new exclusive shows just for paying members. Yesterday was a Sideshow exclusive program, and I'll be doing another one tomorrow, so it's a great time to sign up. Have I mentioned it's a great time to sign up? Superfreaksideshow.com. Memberships are very inexpensive, only $6.99 a month, even less when you opt for a quarterly, semi-annual, yearly, or lifetime membership. If you happen to use Spotify or Apple Podcasts, you can sign up right in those apps to get access to new Sideshow exclusive episodes. That's just a simple way to, start getting exclusive DV content. For more information, check out superfreaksideshow.com or distortedview.com. And finally, we've got a Patreon account, patreon.com/distortedview. Just another way to help support DV. You can pledge as little as $1 over there. If you pledge at least $5, you get access to a special voicemail line where I will play your calls first. The cool little perk, right? When we open the DV store up, I usually have little discount codes for patrons as well to save a little bit of money that way. I mean, I try to do different perks and stuff for you patrons. I try to take care of you. Again, patreon.com/distortedview. All right, 3 very quick stories now. First up, Alex Jones is in the news.
I mean, Hitler was really a freak. I mean, he liked women to crap on him. I don't want to go off into too much detail here, but that's confirmed.
I bet you Alex Jones has the papers on that.
And I want you to look in the mirror and realize you're a piece of crap.
Well, for your information, Alex, I don't need to look into a mirror to know I'm a piece of crap. I can just read through my emails or play voicemails. People tell me I'm a piece of crap all the time. All right, what has Alex Jones done now? Is he in trouble? Conservative radio host and conspiracy theorist threatened to cut his finger off on the live edition of the Alex Jones Show in honor of his fans on Sunday. Jesus, Alex, you're kind of making me look bad here. I feel like I have to one-up him to prove to you guys that I love you more than Alex Jones loves his listeners. I think I might have to set myself on fire to prove it. All right, quote, we've been given nothing but success, nothing but victory. It's been spectacular. Yeah, it's been win after win for Alex Jones. Didn't he have to, declare bankruptcy and pay millions of dollars to the victims of Sandy Hook? He was taken off of regular radio, banned from Twitter and YouTube. The wins keep on coming for Alex Jones. He's forced to sell shitty fake silver snake oil cures on his website. Those are the products in his store. All right, the victory's been spectacular. Quote, and you, the viewers and listeners, you did this, Jones said while streaming on his InfoWars Empire website. He added, that's why when I salute you, I'm not into self-harming, but you know what? Do I have audio of this? Come on. It's a radio show, kind of. So there's got to be audio, right?
We have been given nothing but success, nothing but victory. It has been spectacular. And you, the viewers and listeners, you did this. And that's why when I salute you...
Oh, is he going to cry?
I'm not into self-harming, but I just archetypally want to take...
He just happens to have a knife handy.
This dagger.
Oh, a dagger. Okay. He happens to have a dagger and an overhead camera. So he can really show this.
Dagger.
This is, some impromptu thing.
And just cut a finger off right on air to show you how much I appreciate you and what you've done. Because giving up a finger to beat these people's nothing.
Well, no one's asking you to do this, though. This is just you coming up with some dumb way to salute your fans. I want to say thank you. And if that means I got to cut off my finger, I will. I'm going to cut off my finger. I was like, no, yeah, why? But it's okay.
And just cut a finger off right on air to show you how much I appreciate you and what you've done. Because giving up a finger to beat these people's nothing. You have changed the world.
This has got to be a ploy for money, right?
And I'm just asking to reach our monthly pledge goal. Have changed the world. You have stood up against evil. You have turned the tide. And I salute you, and I thank you. And you've got that from the very bottom of my heart.
He continued, though. He had more to say.
You need to know, in the universe, there's people like you who aren't evil, who don't serve Satan. That's why they all day say I'm an actor, all day say I'm fake, all day say I'm a fraud with no evidence because they know I don't sell out to them. They know you don't sell out to them.
The contentious radio host has been the center of various battles, especially after he was found liable for damages in multiple lawsuits in 2021 for falsely claiming the 2012 Sandy Hook school massacre that left 28 dead in Connecticut was a hoax. Families of the victims filed a defamation lawsuit in 2018, accusing him of benefiting financially off of lies about the mass shooting. He's sort of backed off those original claims, and he now insists the shooting did really occur. He disputed the claims, but failed to turn over documents and financial records to support his argument. In a 2019 deposition, in this case, Jones said he was allegedly suffering from a form of psychosis. Yet, people still believe everything he says on the radio. When can you tell when Alex Jones is okay mentally or when he's having an episode? You know what I mean? He said that he was in a place where he felt every news event was staged because of the trauma of the media and the corporations lying so much. The fake news did this to me. The fake news, the CNNs,
The George Soros, Bill Gates, and the MSNBC, they all gave me a mental illness.
If I was Alex Jones, I would file a lawsuit against every one of those people or organizations. Turn the tables on them.
You pieces of crap gave me psychosis.
While Jones's lawyers claimed the lawsuits were efforts to silence his right to freedom of speech, judges in Texas, where his show was filmed, and Connecticut determined otherwise. By the way, you remember when Alex Jones declared bankruptcy, or some of his companies filed for bankruptcy protection or whatever? Chapter 11 bankruptcy procedures put a hold on all civil litigation matters. That's obviously what Alex Jones wanted, right? And allows companies to prepare turnaround plans while remaining operational. The bankruptcy court filing showed InfoWars listed its estimated assets in the range of $0 to $50,000, which seems a little low. I have assets in the range of $0 to $50,000 and estimated liabilities in the range of $1 million to $10 million. This prompted some of the Sandy Hook victim families to launch another lawsuit against Jones in April. They alleged that the radio host had hid assets in shell companies that are operated by family members, all to make Jones appear broke. I think most people at this point, if you were Alex Jones, you would want to lay low, not cause a stir, bring a lot of attention onto yourself. Not Alex, though. He gets on the air and he's like, I'm going to cut off fingers. You don't want to miss the next segment of the Alex Jones Show. We're going to start with fingers and then in the next hour move on to toes. Which little piggy has to go? I'll let you decide. Phone lines will be open. Again, the man is insane, but it's an entertaining program. You got to admit, right? Okay, second story we have for you today. If you don't live in the UK, you may not know what Tesco is. It's like a supermarket. It's a big supermarket chain in the UK. That was actually easy and quick to explain. Calls for Tesco to change the packaging of their flushable toilet cleaner wipes have been made after a man mistook them for regular toilet paper wipes. I'm looking at the packaging here. It doesn't say they're cleaner wipes. Take a look at the chapter artwork. It says Tesco Active Flushable Toilet Wipes. Now, the fact it says they're flushable would lead me to believe that they're for wiping your ass. Why else would you flush a wipe down the toilet? It would be because you're using it on your butthole. Whenever I clean the toilet, if I'm wiping the rim with like a paper towel and after spraying some, I don't try to flush the paper towels or the wipes down the toilet. The only thing that goes in the toilet that flushes down the toilet is stuff that I use to wipe my butthole with. So yeah, there's going to be some confusion there. So if you read further on in the packaging, it kind of becomes clear that these are cleaning wipes. So it says Tesco Active Flushable Toilet Wipes Fresh. Fresh is another one of those words that would lead me to believe, this is for my anus. Now, if the word was scrubbing, foaming, or fights grime, if it used those type of terms, then I might realize, wait a second, this isn't for wiping my shitty hole. No, it says disinfecting, combats mold and mildew. That sounds like a cleaning product, although I do have a mildewy rectum. The doctors are baffled. So in addition to calling this product flushable toilet wipes, which is a little confusing, it's also labeled as fresh scented, which is something you want your ass to be. But then below it, it says kills 99.9% of bacteria. Okay, a little strange. Makes toilets sparkle. Now that's in the smallest text on this package. But that's the giveaway that it's a cleaning product. Makes toilets sparkle, bleach free. Now, even though the product is bleach free, it ended up irritating this guy's ass. That's how he realized there was a problem. Leon Gleed wrongly used the antibacterial wipes in his bathroom for days, which led him to develop a soreness around his rear end that he described as a burning pain. The 29-year-old says his girlfriend, Sadie, purchased Tesco's Active Flushable Toilet Wipes from a Tesco Express store in Rica, South Wales last month. She placed them near the toilet so they were handy to, clean the toilet, which is where Leon made the error. A few days and multiple trips to the toilet later, he developed a nasty rash. An anal rash, which is a great name for a band. Coming to the stage now. Prepare to have your faces rocked off. It's anal rash. All right, after checking the packet and realizing his mistake, he confessed all to Sadie, who burst out laughing. Leon says, although it was a silly mistake to make, he believes cleaning products should be labeled more clearly to avoid any risk of confusion. I have to agree with Leon here. Quote, Sadie said to me, how could you be so stupid? But I think cleaning products should have warning labels on them so they're more identifiable. I've come through the worst of it now. I had to use pseudo cream down there. I don't know what that is, down there for a week. Obviously something to, soothe your bunghole. Maybe it's like diaper rash cream or something. Being a truck driver, it was hard to get in and out of the truck for a while because of the constant chafing and burning pain. The only way I can describe it is like the night after a hot curry, but 10 times worse. A real hot, spicy blowout, I know it was a silly mistake, but I'm convinced there's other people out there who have done the same. A spokesperson for Tesco said, we're sorry to hear about this. We make the labeling on our packages as clear as possible for customers. I don't know. Take a look at the chapter artwork. I think they can be a little more clear. Our toilet roll and related products are also in separate aisles. Well, right, that's if you purchase the product, you might know. But, if you're just some guy who lives in the house and there's a package of fucking toilet wipes on top of the toilet, you might get a little confused. Come on, Tesco, do better. All right, final story we have for you today. This is a short one from my home state of Ohio. A federal investigation is underway after all 25 Republican members of the Ohio Senate were mailed envelopes containing feces on Thursday.
A bucket of his diarrhea. I didn't want it to be in my mouth, but it was running down my eyes.
That's really bad, too, but it's not a competition. This wasn't a bucket of feces. It was an envelope full of feces. Still gross. Senate spokesperson John Fortney confirmed the letters were sent almost a week ago. There was letters in there, too. I wonder what was the letter, written in shit or something? They were sent almost a week ago from a Cleveland post office, and they were intercepted before reaching any of the senators. How did they know there was feces in there, though? Do they have scanners? Shit-sniffing dogs? I mean, all dogs are shit sniffers. We're assuming humans, Fortney said, after being asked if the feces came from a human or an animal. The incident is being investigated as a federal crime by the U.S. Postal Inspector. And Fortney said the Ohio State Highway Patrol has also been notified. I don't know what they have to do with it. I mean, do they have nothing better to do? Yeah, let's make sure the Ohio Highway Patrol knows about these shit envelopes. In case, they find any envelopes full of shit on the highway, maybe? I don't know. It's difficult to quantify how immature, obviously gross, ridiculous, and funny, you forgot funny, a little stunt like this is, said Senator Jay Hottinger. Whatever message they're intending to try to deliver, I'm guessing they're not fans of you. It's pretty obvious what the message is they're trying to deliver. It loses all effect when you resort to ridiculous stunts like this, he said. He said it must have been political in nature because they were only sent to Republicans. I have guesses, given the very volatile political world and climate that we're in right now, but that would be just pure speculation. He's blaming Antifa, I bet. It's either Antifa or Black Lives Matter, those agitators. All right, there you go. That, my friends, is your Distorted News for Wednesday. Let's do a couple voicemails and get the hell out of here. All right, let's do this. Love to hear from you freaks, and there are many ways to contact the show at distortedview.com. I'm all over social media at distortedview on Twitter and Instagram, facebook.com/distortedviewshow. Don't forget, we've got a Discord where all the freaks are hanging out. There's a link to that server on the main navigation bar over there at distortedview.com. Use that as your invite in. All right, I think we have a patron call today.
Hey, Timmy Boo, it's me, Pirate Barbie. I was listening to your...
Is it Pirate Barbie or Pyro Barbie? Are you a flame freak?
Or one of the last episodes in June, and you were talking about cereal. And there was a cereal, this Captain Crunch, and it was a blueberry pancake. And it was so fucking delicious, and I'm sad that they haven't re-released it.
Oh, I've never had that.
I want to,
Gotta be honest, for a while, I mean, I still to this day, I don't eat a lot of cereal anymore. when I do get cereal, it's like, it's like adult cereal. It's like nothing good, like oats and bran and maybe some cinnamon. I miss the berries. I like the cereal that's like fucking eating cookies and like balls of peanut butter and chocolate. Oh, Captain Crunch was good. I loved all the Captain Crunch. I love regular Captain Crunch. I love the ones with the berries. I love the peanut butter ones. I would probably like the blueberry ones too. Just so you know.
Petition the Supreme Court or something to get it back on the shelf.
Well, I don't know.
Because it's like legit tasted like blueberry pancakes in cereal form. It's fantastic. I loved it so much.
All right. Can't believe I missed that cereal. Look at that. I'm looking it up right now. There's it's called Blueberry Pancake Crunch. I'm seeing stuff that was sold in like 2017. Check this out. It came back in 2021. So it was available last year as like a limited time thing. So they'll probably bring it back again. I'm sure there's like, a petition you can sign or something. I've signed so many petitions regarding soda.
Hey, Timmy Boo, long-time listener. Has your show been influenced by Two Live Crew, as nasty as they want to be?
Oh, I think I played this call already. I'm sorry. I remember that dumb voicemail. Let's try another one here. Have I played this one before?
Hey, Tim, it's Sideshow member Monkey in a Poop Fight. I wanted to put in my opinion as to who Unicorn Hamster sounds like.
Okay.
Everybody says he sounds like different characters and things, but the fact is he sounds like the mobster character on The Simpsons named Fat Tony, as voiced by Joe Montana. So I'd like to...
Hold on here. I got to pull up a clip of Fat Tony. Been a long time since I've watched The Simpsons. This is the best of Fat Tony.
The one thing.
Oh, here we go.
Like a crooked boxer.
Oh my God, you are absolutely right. I can totally hear it. Hold on.
I love it here. The way the sun goes down like a crooked boxer. Selma, in this Matos Fedata world, you've got to hold on to the good things.
I can totally hear it. You're absolutely right. Nice work, my friend. Good ear.
Put that to rest, and that's exactly who he sounds like. By the way, I did not know that abortion had a smell, if you're still taking a poll on that. Thanks.
I have a sneaking suspicion that that's why Roe versus Wade was overturned. Notice that there wasn't any talk of this until I started playing that abortion smell clip.
I know what abortion smells like. Did you know abortion even had a smell?
Totally grossed out and offended a bunch of those Supreme Court justices. They're like, ooh, we got to do something about this. Did you know abortion had a smell? We got to ban that. That shit is nasty, right? Okay. Finally.
Hey there, Tim. On the March 25th show, you asked if there was a big pizza lobby in the U.S. Surprisingly, there actually is a decently sized group that lobbies for pizza. Local franchisees.
Man, politics is fucked.
Domino's, Pizza Hut, typically own, a couple stores each, making decent money.
What are they lobbying for? What does the pizza lobby do? Well, I mean, is there a lot of potential legislation against pizza?
You throw a couple money, it's a couple thousand to your state legislator. You got a decent sized impact, and they want to listen to what you say. Obviously, different affiliate groups. Farm Bureau. American Dairy Farmers Association that produces cheese and wants the government to continue subsidizing and have a large cheese reserve. What do you do when you got too much cheese? Yeah, you go into contracts with local schools, agree to give them pizza 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah, you always hear about government cheese and poor people getting free cheese. I want free cheese. Is fucking expensive. The cheese I buy when I go to the grocery store. We have all this fucking excess cheese in the country. Let's bring down the prices of cheese.
Takes out,
it's ridiculous.
Hundreds of pounds of cheese.
I love my cheese.
Out of the market, in a predictable fashion.
Oh, is that why they do it? It gets cheese out of the market, and then they can raise the price, right?
And, pretty much, Jim. Also,
how does money work?
Grocery store people lobby for, cheaper pizza. Often a loss leader to get people in the door, hey, we got Domino's, DiGiorno's for $5 or whatever. Then they take more expensive stuff to make the grocery store their money. In short, yes, there is a healthy and vibrant pizza lobby.
We're always laughing and learning here on TV. It's all the time we have on this edition of the program. Watch guys to email me, show at distortedview.com. Distortedview.com is our official website. Voicemail line for you, 206-666-4463. That's 206-66. Oh, God, is it? Oh, God.
Worshipping the devil. It's the end thing to do.
Spread the distortion. STD. Tell all your friends about the show. Don't forget to give us a 5-star rating, a thumbs up, or like wherever you can rate and review podcasts. Tomorrow's episode is going to be Sideshow exclusive. If you want to hear it, you got to sign up, superfreaksideshow.com. Otherwise, I'll see you back one more time to end the week with the Friday program. Until then, have a great day. Bye, everybody.
You're going to go to prison, and a big black man's going to rape you and give you AIDS. You're going to have a big bleeping up your bleeping.
This has been another excellent podcast from the Scribe Media Group. Learn more at scribe.net.